Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Crusader Kings 2 as part of the YouTuber succession game. It's currently my turn and I'm leading the Imperium Romanum, the reformed Holy Roman, no, well it's not holy, it's just a Roman Empire. We have a revolt on our hands. The King of Anatolia actually decided that he would have none of what I thought would be a thing, which is I was trying to take over the Duke of Trebizond to actually give him the title King of Trebizond, thereby taking a little bit of power away from him. That was my idea. Now, I think we just gotta win this revolt. We also have the King of Syria in this and the King of Bavaria. Once we win this, they all will land in my dungeon if they lose. And then I'll actually be able to revoke their kingdom titles. You can always revoke at least one title if you have a rebellious noble in your dungeon, if you win a war against them, if they are a traitor. And that will allow me to then dole these titles out again as viceroyalties. That is my plan. That's why I actually kind of provoked this war. One thing that I haven't done is I have not really pulled in the Varangian Guard. We should definitely do that. I'm going to send you onto the boat as well. And now what I'm going to do is I might be able to catch these guys down here. I might also be able to catch these guys over here though. So maybe we'll just try to do that. Catch them. Sending these guys against those. It will take a good long while until my ships are down here. So that might not happen in a timely fashion. I'm going to pull the fleet over here. Wait for these guys, and then we're going to send all those people down south as well. I don't really think that I can pull many more vassal troops. That's just sold by total strength. Okay, I still have the Serbian revolt and the Croatian revolt. Duchy of Ferrara actually has a surprising amount of troops that I could pull. The Duchy of Lombardy as well, but Ferrara is the most interesting. So where are you? What do you have? Modena, Ferrara, Spoleto, Bologna, Modena, Parma. I mean, I like that he's still loyal. Yeah, it's 3,000 troops. I guess he has no ships really though. Despot, Lovro, the Tormentor. Okay, let's take these guys as well. I'm gonna move them over here. I guess we're gonna pull them back with the ships as soon as we can. And there's Filippo of the Croatian revolt. I mean, I'm gonna take any troops that I can. Gotta be a bit careful with my personal levy troops, because if I lose too many of them, that would be hell to pay, because then I'm gonna have a lot of factions suddenly become very strong. It's definitely better to use your vassals' troops. Okay, so we're smushing these guys. As she's growing older, I can see that Bill could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It would require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Bill. Who are you? Bill of Rome. You are a bastard of my cousin. Yeah, sorry, you gotta learn on your own. You're just not important enough that the Emperor really stresses himself. 23rd of November. So, basically be able to attack these guys like right away. During the transfer of power, our guy over here lost their crown of lilies and others. That's not good. How can you lose a crown? It's not such an easy thing to lose. Okay, these guys are running to Philippopolis. These guys are going to Kalliopolis. We're just going to wait in Constantinople, because that actually has a very high limit. Come on, kill these people. And we can imprison Despot Bastard Bardas the Just, but he's apparently already considering something else. Sometimes the auto-stop plots is not quite as helpful. Okay, one over here. Let's merge these. Then moving into Dyrrachion. I'm gonna move them over here. And we've got these 3.6k. Bring them into Constantinople. I'm gonna bring these guys into Kalliopolis. I mean, we kind of have to siege down some of the land that they hold, otherwise they're going to gain a ticking war score, which is not something that I want. Let's get you guys. Yep, that looks good. Right, okay. That was actually not what I wanted. I'm gonna bring these guys over here. Collect those other troops. Still need them. I could just send those vassal troops in here and just go with it. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements of the night. Very well, let them in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. So let's merge these guys. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. So what are you? He's actually a really good intrigue person. Yes, I accept your gift. Why not? Crusader. We're done with the medical academy. I mean, that's not too important. These guys are actually trying to merge up with their buddies. They shall not, though. They won't be able to get through here anymore. So we basically closed both of this off. If they want to do anything. Oh! Oh! I lost my chancellor. Apparently he lost his title. He's no longer the despot. This guy, oh yeah, he has a lot of titles. This guy has only one title. And he's angry because he's not on the council. Oh well. I need another chancellor. I'm gonna take you. He's a loyalist as well, which is pretty nice. Let's make sure that I get my claim on this place. I want that. These guys can merge all they want. That troop's actually gonna die. If they keep marching through the mountains, they're losing like 10, 20, 25% of their troops. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here in Constantinople until they come at me. I can afford to wait a little bit. So what's he gonna do? Come on, I want to see these guys die to attrition. Oh yeah, and we got these people. I guess gotta send the best commanders that I have in there. Take him out. Should be easy enough. Then we got those 7k. Join that. Now, I mean, could just try to siege some of these smaller places. He has 188 ships. Well, that's actually a lot. At least he's not revolting. That's something. We had a river crossing in there. Yeah, I should have avoided that. Should have come over Thrace. Oh well. They're still getting smushed. That's the Bavarian army. Where are they now? Don't see them anymore. There they are. They're coming towards us. So we won that battle. We got a bishop. Okay. Gonna move down here. We'll see if they try to force the crossing. We're just gonna fight them on our own terms. I think I'm gonna send these guys over here just to siege that place down. And I can get this guy. Despot Kyros of Wallachia. I can only get one despot at a time. Gonna get another despot once I'm done with this. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the community of St. Basil frequently convene. As such, it is expected that I ever so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. I will fulfill my duties as expected, even though I'm just leading a brutal civil war. But oh well. They should have a ticking war score, right? The hectic life of a ruler rarely allows for sufficient time for contemplation. I ask of you to seclude yourself, think about your life and your actions, a sort of penance for yourselves. Yeah, alright then. I'll do that as soon as I'm done with this war. Still 15% attrition. I wonder why they're not getting as more attrition. They really should be dying like flies over there. I gotta be a bit careful with my own guys. Ooh, my work in Kazikos seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Kazikos, presently held by Count Zimachos of Kazikos. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. Well, let's use it. Count Zimachos is gonna be furious. But I will be actually able to use this place for some more good. We won't have the advantage then of being able to pull that many troops out of this place. Wonder why the Damietan army is actually in here. Do any of these belong to Damiette? Duchy of Damietta, yes. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why do you have the Barony of Tusculum? That should not be a thing at all. Like, that's why he has his troops in there. I mean, there will always be a time when I can actually just pull that away from him. I'm actually actively thinking about giving away my baronies over here and taking that one place over there, because then I can destroy the Duchy of Nicaea, go for another duchy. That will help me more. Right, let's take these guys out. Should not be a problem. Sieging that place. I've now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God, and yet I still find I miss having a friend. Arcarios, Gasper, and myself seem to be getting along quite well, though. Perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure he would greatly enjoy... So what are you? A mayor. A low-born mayor. Honest, slothful, arbitrary, craven, and wrath. He really doesn't sound like a guy that I should be around. Let's discuss the Bible then. Oh, I have a chance of actually gaining some skill points. Let's go and discuss the intricacies of managing a realm. Why not? I could use some more demand limit. Come on, die of attrition. I wonder why they're not taking that much damage. Well, I guess they did right now. Okay then. Yeah, they're losing troops. We've got a victory over here. No, you're gonna stay in there. I want them to attack me. I guess I don't really have that luxury. Although we are sieging down their stuff, so the ticking war score might not happen. Maynard Gaspar truly enjoyed my suggestion and we've become close friends. We regularly siege each other out during our free time, and I'm starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Became more piety, gets focused on monastic studies, or I could become gregarious. Am I already gregarious? Arbitrary, ambitious, I'm honest. Could actually become gregarious. Let's spend more time with him. Yes, I'm gregarious. Nice. No, that's a pretty nice trait. Socially competent. Okay, Isix the Rash has usurped a title. A barony title. Alright then. That's fine. Can still imprison 2 of the despots, so I guess they didn't really follow the suggestions of my spy master to actually end their stupid plotting and scheming. Interesting. And my child lacks a focus. So he's rowdy and willful, so martial education is definitely what he needs. Let's go. You're gonna be a great war person. Right, so now they're coming at me. Let's see what we can do here. We have no one leading these guys. So let's take the first 3 for this army. And then let's take the second 3 for this army. That should be fine. So they're going to have a crossing, which is nasty. I do expect that we can smush them fairly easily here. The Ecclesiarch Photios bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors dragging Count Narcissus of Nibla with them in chains. My Emperor, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He's obviously a warlock. What shall be done with him? Prostrator of Seville. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. Let him go free. What harm could it do? Are you my direct vassal? No. You belong to Isix the Rash, my uncle. Well, I'm gonna throw the guy in the dungeon. Or shall we brand him an apostate? Bring out the branding iron. We're gonna brand that guy so that everyone knows who they're dealing with. Branded apostate. Abandon the commoners. I wonder where he is. I wonder what he is. Maybe he's a devil worshipper. Alright, so we've got our battle going on now. I'm gonna send these guys in. Gonna take a couple of days until the other cavalry comes along. Come on, all I want to do is see the battle. So we have the shield wall tactic. We're still in the skirmish phase. Now the others have joined up, and now it's gonna become a really uncomfortable battle for our rebels here. Yep, they're getting slaughtered. That's just how it goes. Goodbye. Yes. I mean, can't really help these guys if they decide to attack over a crossing. The biggest army that the world has seen so far. That's just kind of stupid. Okay, we're sieging that down. I mean, I'm drawing out this war, which is not good. But if I take too many losses, yeah, I'm actually going to have dangerous factions. 75%? Really? Okay, Despot Kairos of Wallachia. That's interesting. I could put him into the dungeon. This is all not very good. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned, and the sieges are going on forever. More manpower and more siege weapons are what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me with this? Who is he? A mayor from the city of Karlovac. I need no help. This war will be soon won. Why would the Emperor ask help of a lowly mayor? Makes no sense. I'm guessing... I mean, we're already 84% towards winning this. But I am guessing we're just gonna move these guys over here. And we're just gonna try to take a couple of these places. Just siege them down as quickly as possible, because otherwise we're going to lose people to attrition and all that. I really want to be rid of this war. It's a definite problem. Right, so we're going to have 15 days until we can storm that castle. We're also not really getting anywhere over here. These guys have halved, apparently. Well, I mean, we'll still get it, but let's take away that fleet. That is fine. Right. 2 days, 1 day, go. The attrition is so bad that I actually have to storm those castles. I can't really wait. We're 90%. 1 more day. And we're at 100%. So the war should be over. Hello. You're gonna go into the dungeon. Gonna enforce the peace. Righty. Special character actions possible. I can introduce the heir to the realm. I can usurp those titles. Duchy of Carinthia, Duchy of Antioch, Duchy of Tripoli. I wouldn't mind taking the Duchy of Antioch. Sybil of Antioch. Well, that ability will go away in a second anyways. Don't need that. It's gonna go away. Yes. Right, so they've given up. Now to reorder that realm, I am going to go ahead and you're gonna lose your kingdom title. So he's a traitor. Goodbye. He is a traitor. Revoke the title. Kingdom of Syria is gonna go. And he is a traitor, so the Kingdom of Anatolia is gonna go. Goodbye. So that's good. I am also going to grant the Kingdom of Trebizond away. Title lost on succession. Really? So, oh yeah, I guess they really don't have a say in the matter. Let's grant this guy, grant the Viceroyalty of Trebizond. He's also the Dukes of Trebizond, so let's see what happens. That's actually going to be interesting. Yeah, they all belong to Trebizond. That's interesting. So, and I actually want to split the other thing a little bit further. So, for example, if I were to transfer the Dukes of, what is this? Armeniacon? Trachesia. Okay. So if I were to transfer the Dukes of Trachesia, what is that? Apparently I can't do that. I can only transfer counts for some reason. Well, I'm not gonna do that. But at least Trebizond is now out of Anatolia. At least that is something. He is not gonna get that title anymore. He's also gonna die in the prison. He's gonna die in a cell. He looks like he should actually be the Viceroy of Anatolia. So he gets all that land. He doesn't get Trebizond though, which is good. Include lower titles. That's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so now he's a Viceroy, an Exarch. He expects to be on the council, but his heir is only gonna gain the county. This is gonna go back to me, Protobro Tutubus, and this way those kings will not be able to gather near as much power as they were before. We also have the title of King of Bavaria now. For some reason, this belongs to the Aztec Empire? How is that even possible? Barony of Andex. Hetman Quetelukti of Andex. What did you do? Why are you... Really? Add to the Barony of Andex. Apparently we never owned that. I mean, it's nasty, but I don't think I'll be able to do much there. Prince Adam is gonna die in prison. I gotta give that to someone else. Maybe the Count of Österreich. He actually looks like he might be might be able to hold on to the power. Because Österreich is actually fairly valuable. Sakalaris of Cyprus, Regent of Cyprus. Why are you connected to Cyprus? I don't really want the Cyprus connection. Duchy of Cyprus. Who's the Duke of Cyprus? Oh, him. Yeah, great. Great. Well, my friend, you're gonna get the Viceroyalty of Bavaria in any case. So, yeah, it's actually not gonna get that much land. Only those lands. Okay. Vassal's going with the Grand Duchy of Carinthia. Alright. Is he gonna hate me? No. This guy has a bit of a problem. Imperial administration, disallowed vassal wars, desires the kingdom of Greece. Yeah, the problem is that his primary title is the Dukes of Cyprus. Instead of Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria, and Prince of Bavaria. Well, at least we got another Viceroy in there. I still have one more, I think. Yeah, I still have Syria. So what are we going to do with Syria? I really don't want him to cause more damage. I mean, I could just grant that back to him, but he's proven a treacherous person. Where's the de jure kingdom of Syria? Okay, over here. So I only have you, really. Or you, Alexandretta. Duchess Sybil. You have a husband. Matrilineal marriage. Okay. Duchy of Tripoli. I guess it's fine. I guess I'm gonna give you the title of Viceroy. It's not hereditary. She's an Avar as well, whereas she's Greek. So I'm gonna grant you Viceroyalty, Viceroyalty of Syria, and all the lower titles. So the Duchy of Damascus and the Duchy of Antioch is gonna go with that. Have that. And that title will then also fall back to us on her death. Which is good, right? I'm gonna go for that special character action in a second. What I also want to do though is I want to try and imprison this guy and take away his thing. Because he's not a viceroy either, right? No. Agnatic, cognatic, elective, which I don't want. So, let's go for this. Yeah, raise his flag in rebellion. 2 arms. Let's try and make that happen. I mean, it's a fairly tedious process in the beginning. Viceroyalty. Just gonna fall back to me, so that's great. He's no longer over here. Is our former enemy. He's still a powerful duke with a lot of titles, so might actually be kind of difficult for the viceroy to hold on to this, but that's not necessarily a problem. And since we're always granting them the viceroyalty, they're gonna be pretty loyal, which I like. Right, so let's do this. Let's siege this guy down. Guess it needs to happen. Let's send these guys over here as well. And then the only thing that I really have to deal with is Serbia, since the new guy of Serbia is actually kind of a dick. I want to get rid of him. Okay, you have invite to plot. You want me to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Dyrrachion? No. I think I actually have that guy in my prison, don't I? Dukes of Cyprus, Dukes of Damascus, Dukes of Cilicia. Yeah, these are the leaders. But the Dukes of Dyrrachion was also a part of this whole thing. So he is going to lose his title as well. The Duchy of Dyrrachion. Yeah, the problem is that he has a big power concentration. Like he has Strymon, Lycnidos, and Praha. Really? He has Prague? That's odd. He's a traitor. Our vassals will not object. Strymon, Lycnidos, and Prague. So we still have Dyrrachion, which belongs to Recenza of Dyrrachion. Yeah, we're going to take that away. And we're going to give that to you. What are you? Only county of Dyrrachion. She has a claim on Salzburg. It's a weird thing going on between Bavaria and Greece. And actually, historically, you also had one Bavarian ruler from the House of Wittelsbach actually rule for a while as the king of Greece. You're gonna gain the viceroyalty of Dyrrachion. So I'm gonna include the lower titles. So the county of Strymon is going with that. Although I would really like to sort that out and pull away Prague from them, but I guess that's not a thing. Let's do that. She's gonna be happy, right? She's gonna be happy because she's now a strategitissa. Okay. And yeah, I'm her heir. And that's gonna fall back to me. Good. Yeah, we have severely curbed the power of all these kings. And whenever any one of the others actually rebels, they're gonna get their butt kicked as well. That's just the plan, at least. Right. Let's fight the king of Wallachia down, the despot of Wallachia. He's gonna lose his independent title as well. Countess Heike of Salzburg. She's the leader of a plot, but oh well. Could just try. What I could try actually is pull a vassal away from him, like this guy, for example. Prince Ninoslav of Serbia, Count Nicola the Wise. If I were to go for a retract vassalage, oh, we have the Dukes of Langobardia. Where is he? Go to location. Explore character options. Where is he? Dukes of Langobardia. Not Lombardia, Langobardia. Which is weird. Lombardia? No, that's not the right one. Lombardy over here. Where's that guy? Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Although I can see that in his court, I think. Vassals over here. Dukes of Langobardia. So that's Ninoslav. Duchy of Sardinia, Duchy of Beneveneto, County of Alborea, County of Beneveneto. So he has this one. Yeah, I could actually just try to pull that dukes away from him. And maybe he will revolt then. So retract the vassalage. Dukes of Langobardia. Oh yeah, he's actually gonna do it. Our imperial administration allows us to retract vassals without objections from the aristocracy. What kind of title is that guy wielding? What is the de jure title of that? Kingdom of Sicily. Okay. I mean, I actually don't want Sicily to be stronger than strictly necessary. Although he hasn't rebelled against me, which is definitely something that I will say for him. Oh well, I'm gonna siege this guy down. That should not take longer than a couple minutes, actually. Come on, people. Move it. I mean, yes, it's a lot of hassle, but I'm pretty sure that I'm leaving the empire stronger for my successor than I took it over. Which is a comforting thought, I think. I'm threatening now. Yeah, but the threat has gone down to 70%. I'm over the vassal limit, which, yeah. On death, that titles might pass from her realm. Countess Georgia the Just of Seleucia. Prince of Wallachia. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're going to deal with that in a second, actually. So move people. Chop, chop, chop. He doesn't even have an army, I don't think. I haven't actually seen an army. We're losing troops to attrition. We don't have a huge supply limit in there. It's winter as well. I guess he's doing well just waiting for me. 7, 6, 4. I definitely have to storm the castle. To the great Emperor Protobro from Condottieri Martino of the Lombard Band, the inability of our previous employer to provide our contract pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. We would serve your Imperial Majesty if you would have us. How opportune! Okay, where are these guys though? Over here. Ah! So he's out of money. I like it. One more days. Let's take that place. Exarch Rutger of Bavaria has provided me with proof that Count Burkhard of Ancon has been viciously slandering me. How should I use this information? That is a direct vassal? Yes. Why does he not like me? Stay out of all the factions. He just laughed at the evidence, flat out refusing to stop meddling in political factionalism. Okay, I should be able to arrest him now. Really want to take this place though. 4 more days until I can take the other one. 65% chance to actually take him. Do it. No. Raise this flag in rebellion. So he's over here in Ancon. Can I pull any troops from my vassals? I think I should. Yeah, these guys should also be able to pull some from over here. 800 and 1800. So I'm just gonna send these to the edge of the land, and then we'll see how it goes. 4, 3 days. 1 day. Gotta siege the place down before we lose too many people to just normal attrition, which is not good. Okay, we lost that battle. Those mercenaries that joined our side of the war. Let's move into Tirgwist. Another day. Okay, that did it. Couple more days. And we'll be able to take that one on. My Protostrators tells me that one of my commanders, Kaisarios, has improved significantly. Okay, very good. He's a direct leader now. That's very good. 3 more days. We're already 47% towards winning this. Took that one completely. It's only 5 more days until we can take that one. Come on. Do it. Take him out. Young Bill has finished her education stewardship. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Well, well done. Well done. Of Rome. Is her name, because she's a bastard. We don't really have a lot of people from our dynasty that we can give titles and such. 67% towards winning. I really wish I had a chance of actually moving on the Despot of Serbia, though. Because that's apparently not a thing. And a couple more days. Right. Okay, that looks good. I mean, 91%. I guess I just have to siege down one more thing before something happens. These are the mercenaries, right? Yeah, the Lombard band. I really don't need them. Go away. I don't want to pay your upkeep. This is our retinue. Pretty sure. Oh, and he's willing to go for peace. White peace. No. Just go away. Just surrender. Is he gonna surrender? Enforce demands. Yes, he is. Okay. He's lost the war. He knows it. Okay, we won. Accept your offer of peace. In the next episode, we're actually gonna pull away his kingdom. And we're gonna reorder how things work. And he's gonna become a... one of his vassals is going to become a viceroy. He really can't be trusted with that kind of power, apparently. Well, yeah, for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, then please consider subscribing to my channel and check the playlist of the Succession game. Hope you join me next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.